because I live in Florida and it suddenly decided I'm just gonna rain. What's up, guys? So it is 5:30 in the morning. It is Tuesday, March 30th, and we're gonna start another day and treat today like it's just another day. I haven't really done much thinking about running in the last couple days. I'm kind of happy about that. I've kept it kind of out of my head. I didn't really want to think about Saturday. I don't think about it at all. I really didn't think about it. I think the most I thought about it was Saturday when my brother was talking to me about the run and how it went and stuff like that. And I'm just not thrilled about it. It's just me. I'm really critical of performance and stuff. Like you guys, if you were been watching the channel when I was going for the fastest mile, when I did my mile and I slowed down that 1 week where, you know, like 2 weeks in a row was under 6:55 or something, 6:53, 6:54, and then I had that one week where, or that 1 month where it was like 7:10. I was like, what the hell happened? It's kind of where I'm at with this mile thing, or with this run thing. Every run had been averaging below 9-minute miles. And all of a sudden this one kicks my ass. So I'm hoping this is just a setback. This is just like, you know, part of the process where, okay, cool. Now that you had the crappy run out of the system, now we're gonna go with the good run, and hopefully the 11th is gonna be a good run. It is Tuesday. I do have a double today. It's the first time I've actually thought about running since Saturday. Sunday I didn't do anything running related. I didn't think about it. Monday obviously was just one workout, you know, back to the grind. Sunday and Monday didn't skip my workouts, but today we have to do powerlifting style workout, and then we have a 3.5 mile run, whatever I feel like doing. I'm really gonna base it off of feel. No less than 3, no more than 3.5, so somewhere in that range. And I don't know if I'm gonna go fast or not. Like, I could be pissed off and just try to get like low 8s, or I can just say let's just keep it 8:40. You know, we'll find out. But I'm gonna wait for the pre-workout to kick in. I'm ready to go. And then I'll be in the gym, so I'll see you there. And it's gonna be one of those days where, you know, I gotta think about the past, but not let it affect the future. And you know, as a competitive person, I don't like to, you know, dwell on past failures, and I consider a 210 a failure for me. And trust me, I'm aware. If you're a runner saying, oh, 210 is pretty good for, I get it. 210 isn't horrible, right? There's a lot of people that would love to run a 210 half marathon, right? I'm not one of those people. Like, I expect when I perform to be better. I just expect better of myself. So we're gonna work to be better over the next 2 weeks and see what happens and go from there. I mean, if April 11th comes and it's not much better than 210, then so be it. That it wasn't meant to be this year. We have to shift our focus, but I still have one more shot at this sub 2 hour half. We're gonna get it. So I'm gonna run this week. I'm gonna do what I gotta do this week. Next week we're gonna go into the run fresh and loose and ready to go, and hopefully Sunday morning isn't too bad. So I'm gonna finish getting ready for the gym and I'll see you in there.
Alright, so we are in the gym finally. It's 5 after 6 or so. I got lost on TikTok again, trying to figure out what this one asshole was talking about. Making fun of somebody or some shit for progressing in the gym. And like most, like the very few fitness douchebags, this guy was dogging somebody for progressing his bench press to 225 pounds. And I'm like, I gotta see what this dude is, right? This guy, 5'9", £160, and you're like, are you serious? Because you have low body fat, you're gonna pick on somebody else? Piss off, man. So I got caught up in that, among other ass hats that I was looking up yesterday. Today is a 40-minute powerlifting inspired session. I've done this one twice already. I don't know if I recorded any of it, but I'm just pretty much gonna prop the camera, get some static shot. I might move it for the second round because this thing goes really, really fast. Basically the way it works, it's a progressive type workout. So you're gonna start with one move and you're gonna keep on building to, because how powerlifting is, the main compound movements are deadlift, squat, there's clean, snatches, thrusters and jerks and things of that nature, right? Well, this is a home workout. We're designed for home workout, so it's all dumbbell based, and I'm not making fun of it. I actually like this particular day in the program, but it's going to build slowly from your basic deadlift to a squat to a shoulder press to a maybe a I don't even know if it progresses to a jerk in the first round. Anyway, you're using 3 weights through the whole workout. All 40 minutes. You're going to use a light, a medium, and a heavy weight. First round is light and medium. Second round is light and heavy. My weight selection is going to be 20s, 30s, and 40s. Maybe I'll go to 45s for the heavy. I'm not sure how I'm feeling right now. We'll see during the workout. But yeah, so I'm just going to lay the 20s and 30s out now. And I'm going to record, and I'm going to do what I got to do. And then when I get to round 2, I'll decide if I'm going to go 30s or 20s and 45s or 20s and 40s. I've done the 40s twice. When you get tired, things kind of fall apart. I'm trying to avoid that fatigue, form compromising. So that's my kind of my motive. Not that I can't do the 45s. I want to make sure I can do it correctly. Because with any weightlifting move, form is paramount. Form will destroy you if you are wrong. I literally just got back from the chiropractor. I'll talk about this later. I went to the chiropractor last week for my first time ever, and I'm actually not in bad shape. So I want to keep it that way. So I'm gonna go ahead, hit record, hit play, and we're going to powerlift ish.
Into their mind, they never taught you
camera somewhere else. Let me show you the second half. We'll go light and heavy. I think with the light will be 10 reps, the heavy can only be 5. So again, I'm putting my 30s up, I'm dropping 40s now. That's going to be 20s for light, 40s for heavy. And that's it. That's the workout. I gotta do abs afterwards. Maybe. Probably should. I'm gonna cool down, jump over to abs, and then get ready to go to work. So I'll see you. We're gonna end this little section here. See you in the next section.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Just had a little snack. My nutrition's kind of off today. As far as the ordering that I normally eat, you know, we are out of a few things at the house. We haven't been grocery shopping for a few days, or you know, a little longer than normal. So I just switched things up. Like this morning for breakfast, I had a kind of like a breakfast quesadilla where I took 2 tortillas, you know, made my eggs with a little bit of taco meat inside. Boom, little mozzarella cheese. Boom. So I probably went over my normal carbs for the morning. And that's okay, they'll even out later. I had my shake instead of my protein bar. And then I had one of these protein bars, one of the Beachbody Beach Bars. The one I had was the chocolate peanut butter, and it was 150 calories, 10 grams of protein, 4 grams of fiber. So it was pretty solid. I just ate that a minute ago, threw the wrapper away. Otherwise, I would show you the empty wrapper. But it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now. And mentally, I'm trying to prep myself to go run. I've been drinking water. I've been kind of like zoning out over here, which isn't typically like me. Normally, I'm pretty good at, you know, getting shit done, but there's really not much for us to do at work right now. Like everything's kind of at a mellow period, which I'm not mad at in any way, shape, or form. But that means things are a little bit slow. And when they're slow, you gotta find shit to do. So I've been watching old vlogs from old vloggers that I follow that haven't put any new shit out, because the problem with right now is there's not a whole lot of new events happening. So the bodybuilders aren't necessarily, you know, the Olympia just ended in, you know, October or whatever, but there's not a whole lot of shows, you know, physique shows, you know, NPC shows, IFBB shows. So all my bodybuilder vloggers that I follow aren't really training for anything. As far as racing goes, racing is just starting to pick up as far as like Ironman and even live running races. So there's not a whole lot of people training there yet, at least the vloggers. I mean, I can watch the pro triathletes, but they're not really posting as often as they would on a normal year because everything has been getting canceled, and it's almost like you start building up all the hype and then a race gets canceled, and you build up the hype again, the race gets canceled. So I could see why they're not focusing so much on posting on a regular basis, because you don't want to get you know, deep into training and all of a sudden your race gets canceled. Like Ironman Texas postponed a couple weeks ago, and everybody that was building up 6 weeks before the race gets postponed. So now it's just like this big, now what do I do? So I get it, there's not a whole lot of content out there to push, but when you have 8 hours a day to where you can sit and watch vloggers, it's kind of like, it's it's selfish of me to say, well, why aren't you putting out new content? I want to watch your shit, when they have to, you know, record it and edit it and upload it and stuff like that, and they have their own schedule and their own lives and their own businesses to worry about. So I get it. I'm just being selfish. So like I said, I'm going back watching old vlogs. I'm also getting inspiration for the upcoming vlogs that I have planned. You know, we're gonna finish out the half marathon portion in a couple weeks, right? Then I got 9 weeks of stuff planned that I'm going to record. It's not going to be running related. Well, it won't all be running related. It'll be just different kind of workouts that you know, celebrity workout. You know, train like this person did for this. You know, this person did for that, or this person did for that. I've got a couple other running challenges I'm going to do. I've got a couple other things planned out that I could do. And then we're taking a vacation. When we get back from vacation, that's when we start the second half with marathon training. So things are here starting to come to a lull, like almost like a break in the action. Like, you know, when you watch your TV shows and they hit that winter break for like 2 months, 2-3 months of no episodes, you're like, now what? Now what am I gonna watch? Well, that's how it's gonna be here. Only I'm gonna keep uploading content. It's just not gonna be marathon related yet. It's not gonna be in the same playlist either. So, and then we're gonna pick up marathon. But I'm already thinking about the next series. So I'm getting inspiration from other vloggers and how they did their little intro videos. And I have a certain look that I want for this. So I'm gonna start reaching out to other people who might be able to help with certain things. Again, this is all in the planning stages right now. But it is, like I said, it's about 1 o'clock, a little after 1 right now, and I am going to be running within the next 30 minutes. I'm going to do about 3 to 3.5 miles today. Like I said earlier, I don't know if I'm going to push the pace or if I'm just going to kind of mellow out. I just might let my body function and just let my body run to see how it feels. It's only been a few days since I've run. I mean, it shouldn't be that big of a shock. It's just like any other normal week where I go from a long run on Saturday to a shorter run on Monday or Tuesday. So I'm not expecting my body to react in a negative way. I just hope I get, you know, a decent pace. The weather looks pretty nice outside. Doesn't sound like it's too windy. I've been listening for the wind. It doesn't really sound bad. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm gonna run probably around 1:30 or so because I want to shower before I go to the chiropractor again today for my appointment. And yeah, so that's where we're at now. I did happen to find a single serving packet of Energize today, my Beachbody pre-workout. So since I took my other pre-workout earlier, I don't want to take a full scoop of that. So I'm just gonna take, you know, this, which has 100 milligrams of caffeine in it. So it's just enough for a 3-mile run. You know, it's perfect enough. I'll take it in about 15 minutes, get changed, put my shoes on, head out the door. And I think just now I made a decision that I am not going to bring my headphones. I'm not gonna bring my phone. I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna do 3 miles, Garmin watch only. I may or may not even bring the Apple. I'll wear the Apple Watch just for calorie tracking. But yeah, I'm gonna do it that way. I'm just gonna do it old school with, you know, no headphones, no music, none of that stuff. I'm just gonna run and just reconnect and rethink and clear my head a little bit more. And that'll be that. So I'll let you know before I go run, and then I will talk to you right after we're done, just to sum up the run and how it went. All right, so we have a slight change in plans. I am not running outside. I'm actually headed to the gym to hit the treadmill because I live in Florida and it suddenly decided I'm just gonna rain. So I took my pre-workout and about 10 minutes later, as I'm about to close the computer to go run, torrential downpour. So I'm heading to the gym now. I'm gonna stop recording before I go to the car. I'm heading to the gym now to do 3 miles on a treadmill, and then I'll be back. So I'll talk to you about the run in the car when I'm finished. All right, so here we are, we're in the car, we're done running. I had to go pick up Mackenzie from school, so I didn't have time to record in the gym, but I've got my stats right here. So again, this was a treadmill run, so Garmin stats probably not accurate because I was literally in one place the whole time. I wasn't connected to the treadmill. So I have the treadmill stats somewhere, probably on my phone too, because I took a picture of that as well. So according to Garmin, I went 3.01, 28:14 at a 9:23 pace. That's perfectly fine. I literally set the belt at an 8:57 pace and didn't change it. I didn't care. I just wanted to finish the run, get it done, three miles. So if I go to what the treadmill pace said, I did 3.31 miles on the belt in 32:04, because obviously I had to wait for the Garmin to catch up. Average pace was 9:40. Again, it was a treadmill. How accurate are those paces really? I know I started like the first quarter to a half a mile at like a 10 something pace just to kind of ease into it, and then I sped up, and then like I said, I hit it at 8:57 pace and just kind of let it go. I didn't touch it at all. How do I feel? I feel good. My legs felt good. No issues, no soreness, no pain, no discomfort. They weren't heavy. So it was a really good shakedown run for today. So now it's just a matter of, just keeping my legs fresh between now and next Sunday when the race is, so April 11th. Really can't get here fast enough. I'm ready to just kind of push this to the end. I'm looking forward to the running break. I think with everything you need to have that break in the action. Like, you can't go balls to the wall for a year straight. So at some point you're always gonna want to take a break. Bodybuilders do it too. They only do 16 to 20 week preps. They do that for a reason, because at some point you're gonna burn yourself out if you don't. Runners, 16-week prep for a half, 20-week prep for a marathon, maybe 24 if you're like really pushing it, or if you have a little bit more ways to go. 24 weeks is damn near 6 months anyway, so you do 6 months of training, you're gonna take a break. So I've been doing 21 weeks, so we're on week 22 of training. Next week will be week 23, and then I'm looking forward to a nice few weeks off of running as far as training for runs. I'll still run, but I'm not going to necessarily train for a run at that point for a little while. So that's where I'm at. That's my head. I'm going to go to the chiropractor after I pick up Kenzie and shower, and yeah, that's that. So I'll see you in the next clip. There'll be at least one more after this. All right, cool. So we're at the chiropractor. I just pulled up. My appointment's not for another 15 or 25 minutes, so I'm not gonna go in yet. I'll sit here for a little bit. But I did get a new Embrace the Suck shirt. It's got the writing along the rib cage. It's nice, breathable material. It's almost like a tech shirt from like a race or something like that. So I really like this one. It's breathable, so comfortable. And it's black, so I like this one. Black with white lettering for now. You can also get these in white with black lettering. I didn't get that one. I want to test out the black ones. The white shirt, Embrace Suck shirt that I have already. Yeah, it's really easy to get dirty, so I don't really like that. So this is a different material, so I might actually try this. I got 2 more Embrace the Suck things coming this week or soon. They're getting printed now. One's another hoodie. I think it's a hoodie. And then one is a tank top. Yeah, I think I got a tank top coming. So I got a couple more things coming with that, and that's all well and good. So right now we're at the chiropractor. So chiropractor, I went. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I went to the chiropractor last week just to kind of see, what my spine looked like. Okay, maybe if I can get an adjustment. I wanted to, kind of perform a little bit more optimal, as in the best shape as I possibly can. And when they took the x-rays, they looked at it, they came back a couple days later for my plan, and they're like, there's really not much we can do for you. Like, your spine is, you're pretty good. Like, your alignment's good. The only thing that they said I can do is I might need to get a 3mm lift in my right shoe for my right heel, because my right hip kind of dips down about 2.5 millimeters. So, and that's kind of like, that's the only real thing. Everything else is kind of almost perfect, like my spine, my neck, the curvature of my neck, my back and everything. They're like, yeah, it's good. So I have to come, this is the first of 4 weeks, today, and then the next 3 weeks to do, to get adjusted. And then it's like once a month after that if I want to keep coming. And I think they're going to do a little physical therapy. I don't really know what they're going to do physical therapy wise. If we do, because I can do both at the same day. So I don't really know what they're going to do today, but I got adjusted last week. Popped my neck, my back, my hips. So I mean, felt good. So we'll see what this does. I mean, it's just a little bit of like range of motion type stuff that I can improve on. He gave me some some warm-up stuff to do that I'll probably start doing this week. I forgot to do it today, but he'll give it, you know, like on run days. I can do like, you know, foam roll, and it's just like he says, like 5 minutes worth of warm-ups just to kind of get your body functioning before you start, you know, your activity. So I'll give that a shot. I'm gonna probably, like I said, maybe not this week or next week, but you know, one of these days, and just kind of loosen everything up. And you know, if I can perform a little bit more optimally, then that'll be that. But yeah, so chiropractor it is. We're gonna go get cracked, like a glow stick a little bit, not too much. I feel pretty good, but we'll see what he does, and let's move on from there. So that's what I'm doing now. Then I'm gonna go grab dinner at Hot Heads, I think. I don't know if I'm gonna go to Hot Heads or Wendy's. They're like right there next to each other, so it's like, I don't have a mask, so I might not go to Hot Heads. I might just, no, I didn't bring my mask, so I might just go to Wendy's and go get drive-through. So, oh well. Yeah, so we're feeling good. We're doing good. I think I'm gonna end this video here. You know, I'm not gonna do anything special tonight. I'm gonna pretty much relax on the couch with the wife. So once I grab my dinner, I'm gonna eat, and then that'll be it for the night. So I'm gonna end this episode here. Next episode will be, it'll be after this week's long run. It'll, you know, next it will be a taper week wrap up again, and then we're in race week part 2, and that'll be, man, it's gonna be good. I just want to get it over with. Like, I'm ready for a running break. Like I said before, I'm ready for that. You know, 9 week, I think it's like a 9-week period where I'm gonna go off diet a little bit. I'm gonna just go more maintenance calories. Well, I'm sorry, let me back it up. I'm gonna finish up hammer and chisel, then I'm gonna go like 6 weeks into maintenance calories. So, or 3 weeks, 7 weeks into maintenance calories, and then I'm gonna go back into, you know, I'll do maintenance calories while doing hammer and chisel again, just because that's what I want to do. And then I'm going to switch workouts up, strength training workouts up completely when we hit marathon training. I got a whole nother plan for that. But I'll talk about marathon plan down the road. So anyway, I'm going to end this here. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, hit the bell, like, share. I'll see you guys in the next episode.